Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. I will bless the Lord at all times, and His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord, and the humble shall hear of it and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt God's name together, for this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so excited and delighted that you have tuned in to this video of Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. And no matter what you're going through in your life, don't give up. Don't quit. Look up. Get up, and don't ever give up, because your purpose may not have been reached yet, and there's just so much more in store for you. So today I want to talk about don't be scared. It's because too many people are scared to let go of mediocrity. So follow these 6 steps I'm about to give so you can pursue your purpose for greatness. Are you mediocre? No one enjoys feeling stuck in mediocrity. No one wants to admit that they're mediocre. Yet many feel that they are. So they try harder and they work harder. People feel mediocre because they forget or never figured out why they are here. And instead of following their purpose, they are following safety, or worse, just existing. For an example, take a business owner who is scared to branch out and instead sticks with the same limiting, mediocre business model they've always had. And their new idea, which could catapult them into a mega success, but the fear of failure has handcuffed their progress, resulting in a much mediocre production. Or take a talented employee who is suffocated in their work environment, but they stay there and they stick with it because they don't believe they could do better. Do any of those sound like you? Are you settling for less than your purpose because you're afraid? What are you protecting yourself from? Pain? Failure? Okay, fair enough. But what about your purpose? What will your life look like if you focus on your strengths, clarified your motivations, let go of paralyzing fear, and followed your passion all the way to your purpose? Do you know that a part of your purpose is to follow your passion? Your passion about your life, your passion about your work, your passion about your relationships, you name it. Whatever your passion is, always have this direction that it can lead you toward your purpose. I understand that there are many who like to live it safe. And we know that safety is to avoid pain. But the former pushes us to self-actualize fully and authentically. The latter, well, it keeps us mediocre. Remember those times when, seemingly out of nowhere, an opportunity to transform yourself appeared and suddenly you experienced fear? That was your purpose calling you to take your life to another level. And to not just settle for mediocrity, because you know you can do better. You can be better. You can be better on purpose. Do not settle for mediocrity a minute longer. I want you to take a look at these 6 steps I'm about to give you that will help you to eliminate your mediocrity. And the first step is you must clarify your purpose. You must know why you're here, what gets you out of the bed in the morning, what excites you, and how are you right now? How are you expressing your inner fire through your daily actions? Because a clarity of purpose inspires courage within us to follow our passion and overcome our fears. And point 2 is take inventory. Write out a list of things you do on a regular basis, both personal and professional. And I want you to include projects you're working on right now. What are your motivations for these activities and projects? And I want you to just be totally honest. Point 3 is called the 75% rule. Now, test the inventory against the idea that to avoid mediocrity, you should be giving at least 75% of yourself to everything you do, with 100% being the goal. If you are giving anything on your list less than 75% of yourself, why are you settling for mediocrity? Couldn't you do better? Why? Or why not? Be truthful. If your answer is a lot of why nots, go back to point number 1 or check point number 4 I'm getting ready to give you now. Point number 4 is to dismiss paralyzing fears. Yes, we are creatures of comfort, and at some point in our lives, we built a view of the world and personal goals that will deliver this comfort to us. And we have taken pleasure in this. For example, some might have grown up poor, and making money was important to you. So now you fast forward 20 years and you have made some money, but something is still missing. And that's because that belief is now a trap. Because after all these years, that belief has become a part of your identity, and since it has always been important, it must still be important. But what if no longer is? What if it transformed into something else? What if it never were, but was only a function of survival and not your true desire, your true joy, your true purpose? So dig deeper for answers and be aware the brain can play tricks on us. Something may seem so true, but it isn't. So don't be tricked. It will rob you of your greatness, it will steal your joy, and it will destroy your purpose. Number 5, shuffle. After you have completed these 4 steps, what concrete action can you take to change your life in a way that will lead to more important opportunities to give 100% and less situations where you're trapped out of guilt, habit, or fear, and you are giving less than your best? Does that mean quitting a job, seeking out a new opportunity, starting your business, writing that book, or seizing a new adventure? Whatever it might be, this is your opportunity to step up and transform your life in a tangible way. And finally, point 6 is accountability. None of us is perfect and giving 100% on a regular basis, or even realizing that we are not, and thus falling into mediocrity. This can be hard to both see and remedy at the same time. Therefore, I strongly encourage you to identify accountability. Develop some accountability mechanisms that will help push you to function at your 100%. And these could be achieved through self-reflection, mentorship, relationship, personal and professional development, a partner, and certainly a life coach. I know doing what scares us is what makes us great, because it forces us to level up. So don't give up. Look up, get up, and don't ever give up. Because we know that weapons may form against us, but they shall not, they cannot, and they will not prosper. Because we can do all things through Christ, who gives us strength. Thank you so much for tuning in to Be Better on Purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones. Like this video and all the other videos. Leave comments. Share this video and all the other videos with your family and your friends. And please subscribe to this video. Well, until we're together again, be better on purpose with Dr. Darryl L. Jones.